Y'all, I am not the girl to debate research studies with, and here's why. First of all, a big focus of my master's in public health was all about how to research properly, how to evaluate research, and how to interpret results from research. Now, I am very fortunate to have that background and that comfort with looking at studies. But I also know and understand that what gets published in the research is motivated by financial gain. And in particular, when it comes to things related to your health and nutrition, and especially women's health, it is always going to be underrepresented in the research until or unless major things change. And that has a lot to do with the fact that the vast majority of studies in the past have been done on men and male bodies, which are very different than female bodies. This has a lot to do with our hormones, y'all. And it also has a lot to do with who is funding the studies. Really important that when you look up a study, you look to see who the funder is. It is more rare when it comes to things related to nutrition and your health and your well-being that a study is truly going to be funded by a non-biased or even a less biased source. That means when you go to look for research studies, first of all, no Google, my friends. All of the popular search engines have vested interests in the industries that would promote research that promotes their industry. For example, it would be like reading a study that was funded by Coca-Cola about sugar being healthy. Of course, they're going to find a way to make the results show that sugar's healthy. And because Google has an investment in Coca-Cola, they're going to prioritize that study when you search Coca-Cola and sugar, or healthy and sugar. That means you're going to have to use something like PubMed. This is a much less biased database to look at studies. And I highly encourage you to think outside of the box. That means think about what the root cause is of your health issue. For example, if you are concerned about PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, people freaking hate it when I say it that way. So that's for you all. Love ya. You need to think about what's underlying that. For example, many women who are diagnosed with PCOS have insulin resistance as a part of their root cause. So head on over to PubMed and type in insulin resistance, and you could type in diet, or you could try out different dietary approaches that you're interested in learning more about. The dietary approach I talk a lot about when I share about the worst diets for things like PCOS and thyroid health is basically a modified Mediterranean diet. This is one of the most well-documented dietary approaches that shows incredible health benefits. Now, I do find different modifications tend to work well for women in today's society dealing with that kind of health issues that we're dealing with. But yeah, those are my receipts. Go check out